Hey YouTube, so I just thought this video would show you a couple of interesting tools by a company called Carolus. Probably pronouncing that terribly. I believe that they're sort of a cheaper range to Gedore, and the same company, just a cheaper range that they do. And these couple of tools here were just quite clever, and they're not expensive. As I say, they're a budget range of that company, Gedore, but that puts them as a mid-range tool, because Gedore is a premium tool, in my opinion. So starting in the middle, we've just got these socket adapters. Now here's a set of socket adapters I carry just to change the size, so you can go from all different sizes, and I keep them like that, as a lot of my colleagues do, different ones from different makes where I've picked them up over time and whatnot, and they come, you need them, they come in really handy, especially if you're on site and you've got limited tools. Being able to swap and put the small fixings onto the large ratchet can be very handy, and the other way around. So what Carolus do is they make this, so you can go from 3/8 to a half, and what you do is you push that through. So you just use something to push it through. So you can use the actual the wrench to push that through. So there we go. So we can put a 3/8 in there, male in there, and then a female 1/2 inch will fit on. And what it allows you to do is go the other way, and this retains inside, so you don't lose it. So in effect, this one device gives you those two options. Then the other one is a 1/4 inch to a 3/8. The camera might focus one day. So there we go. It's got the part number on it, but I got them as a twin pack on eBay. I can't remember what I paid, but they weren't expensive. So what we can do is plug that one in. That then allows this 1/4 inch wrench to use a 3/8 head, and obviously we can do it the other way around. So we can stick a 3/8 into there and use that way. And so you've got two options there. But of course, that's not it. You can also, wouldn't be very common, but it's nice to have the option. You can plug that one into there. Obviously, you do sacrifice some headroom if you're working in tight areas. But yeah, that builds up to quite a bit on that. But you can go then from 1/4 to a 1/2, and of course you can do that the other way. So you can put a 1/2 inch driver in that end, and I'll throw that one across the floor, and then do that. So although I've got the three sizes here, sometimes on site you haven't got that luxury, or you've got other bits being used, and rather than carry all those, when you're using one you lose the other, you can keep these self-contained with these little bits. So I thought they were really clever, and I thought it was worth just showing you. I just stumbled across them, and again with these adjustable wrenches. So I'm not a huge fan of adjustable wrenches, but sometimes they can be a bit of a lifesaver. See what everyone's laid around, but I've got another one somewhere. Okay, so there's a There's a Stanley style one, and they do come in handy to have in a toolbox. Sometimes you need two of the same type and you're not carrying it, whatever. I'm sure everyone's got a adjustable wrench like the Stanley, but what these ones are is these are Ratchet, so you can turn the ratchet on and off just by that little thing. And what they do is, let me make sure this is on camera as well. I'll put a nylon nut in there. There's still not enough resistance on it. But when you get tight, if you had a tight one that was oh, there you go. I actually had it turned off on the switch, so bit of a fail that. I'll have to edit that out. But so what it does is it just slips backwards, and then you can wrench it up again, and then it slips back and wrench it. So you don't need to take it off. So you got on a what? You can even see what it's doing really. There's not much movement there, but this this head is flexing here. You see, so it just opens up, goes around, and re-engages. And then you can tighten it down. So yeah, obviously that can come in really handy. And there's two sizes that I got there, twin pack. Again, not expensive. I'd resent paying a lot of money for adjustable wrenches anyway. Really, the Backos seem to be the ones to have, and they are more expensive than this. I don't know what the quality seems fine. I mean, it seems good there, but whether that does weaken the tool, I'm not sure. I haven't used these a great deal, but worth a look. So yeah, two lots of interesting tools that you might not have come across. I hope this was a help. Thanks for watching. Back soon.